Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I want to do a video because I'm feeling a little uninspired and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather as far as my reading tastes. I'm having a slump. I'm really struggling to try and find the right book for me, and I have a couple books that I've been assigned reading from like publishers and things of that nature, so those are being read and I'm enjoying them, but I want my own book right now, if that makes sense. So I am going to be doing the try chapter tag today, and I think that we're going to just dive right in. And yes, I have already asked everyone's opinion on Instagram which one of these books I should read, but now I'm going to go in and read the first chapter of each, and then I will report back. Between each book, I will report back. So let's dive in. Okay, so I have read the first chapter of The Miniaturist. Something happens. It takes place at a funeral, and everyone's kind of whispers about something, and a woman ends up putting a miniature home on the floor of the church near where the body has been laid to rest, and that's what I got from that. So I'm intrigued. It's kind of flowery. It's definitely written well. I just don't know if it's the mood I'm looking for. Okay, on to the next one. Let's do Among Others by Jo Walton. I'll see you soon. Okay, so read the first chapter of Among Others. Very interesting. So it is about a young girl, and she's with her sister, and they have gone to a factory because fairies told them to, and they both place flowers in a non-pond pond, and the next day the factory closes down. So I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued, and it seems like an easy read, so this is a potential. Where to go next, guys? My Cousin Rachel by Daphne du Maurier. This one may take me a little longer because sometimes her chapters are kind of, longer. All right, I will see you soon. So, we have now read My Cousin Rachel, Daphne du Maurier, and so far what I understand is a man named Philip wants to be like his guardian Ambrosia, and Ambrosia went away and had something to do with a woman named Rachel, who is now for some reason here where Philip is, and something has happened that has changed their relationship. It's a very du Maurier start, so I'm not going to complain. Where do we want to go next? Let's do this. In the house upon the dirt between the lake and the woods. This is Matt Bell. I love Matt Bell. All right, let's give this one a shot. Okay, so very short first chapter. There's a man, and he and his wife are living out in the wilderness, and the man has gone out to get some wood to be able to cut furniture for this woman that he has promised a life with babies and relationships and happiness. So they've just found out about their first pregnancy, and they're very excited. So there's that. And pretty string. That is always good. Let's do Song of Solomon now, shall we? So, Song of Solomon. I love Toni Morrison, don't get me wrong. Like, I think it's fabulous work. This is definitely a little more magical realism, a little more surreal. It's got a lot more visual to it. It's definitely addressing the black people's rights. It's addressing privilege. It's addressing the history of just societies and how they function, and how there are little oppressions here and there. And this is only within the first 25 pages, which is the first chapter. It's just a lot for me right now, so maybe not. It's just a lot. Like, a lot. I have 2 more books that I'm looking at, but I think... I think 5 is enough for me to consider. And I want to know what your thoughts are, if any of you have recommendations, or, you know, think something could be better than something else. But so far, my inclination is to go with Among Others or My Cousin Rachel. So we shall see which one I end up picking up officially. But yeah, those are my thoughts right now, and I will see you guys soon.